Hey everybody, it's Jay Baer from Convince and Convert, talking to you today live from Flames Central in Calgary, Alberta. I'm here working with my good friends at Ad Farm, a fantastic agriculture agency with offices in Fargo and Kansas City, Guelph, and here in Calgary, Alberta. You know, one of the questions that came up today, because the folks here at Ad Farm have a lot of clients in the agriculture business who, you know, there's not a ton of social media chatter out there about companies that make seed or dewormers or nitrogen treatments, that kind of thing. It's not like people are using Twitter to say, hey, guy who makes nitrogen, how come this is going on with nitrogen, right? It's not like these guys are you know, Best Buy or Olive Garden. But, you know, just because somebody isn't talking about you in social media doesn't mean that you shouldn't be active in social media, right? It doesn't mean that you should just be asleep at the switch. Here's an idea. Why don't you give somebody something to talk about? Why don't you create content that is conversation worthy? Just because people aren't complaining about your brand on blog posts or Twitter doesn't mean that you shouldn't be active. It means that what you need to do is come up with some sort of thought leadership program where your company is creating content. Maybe it's a blog, maybe it's a video blog, maybe it's a series of webinars, maybe it's a series of podcasts, maybe you create a brand community. Take your existing customers and facilitate their interaction to one another, right? Social media isn't just a B2C thing, right? It's not just a B2B thing. It's a B2everything thing, right? Every company in this world is going to have to get social at some point. Some companies are going to do it right now. Some companies are going to do it in 3 months. Some companies are going to do it in 2 years. But every company is going to have to do it. And don't let a lack of chatter about your brand stop you from being social. That's it from here in Calgary. Thanks for listening. See you next time on Convince and Convert.